M&G Body Shop is your one-stop shop for car repair. Woman-owned and family-operated collision repair center. They can be reached at 513-851-9056 or can be found online at mgbody.com. A proud sponsor of the Hamilton Joes.
At Smoothie King, we believe the best ingredients come from nature. That's why we keep adding more whole fruits and vegetables to our smoothies to help you get more out of every sip. At Smoothie King, we've added real whole raspberries bursting with fresh, crisp flavor, just in time for summer. Try an angel food raspberry or Greek yogurt raspberry smoothie for a limited time only. Enjoy whole raspberries at any of the 8 Cincinnati area Smoothie King locations. Smoothie King, smoothies with a purpose. Proud partner of the Hamilton Joes.
The Greater Miami Valley YMCA. When communities get better, the world gets better. Discover how we positively impact the nation and how you can help us, one neighborhood at a time. The Greater Miami Valley Y, your local stop for building a healthy spirit for mind and body for all.
United Floor Fashions has a dedication to the kind of craftsmanship and attention to detail that has earned it a reputation for people and products that you can rely on year after year. United Floor Fashions, people you can trust, products you can rely on, prices you can afford, and installation that's unsurpassed.
Though founded in just 2015, Aspen Roofing and Siding has firmly planted its name within the tri-state community. Our rapid growth is a direct reflection of our high standards and core values as they are implemented on and off the job site. A step above the rest is not just a slogan, but a way of life. We exist to protect and enhance your home, which is your most valuable investment.
Your AAA store has moved to a new location in Hamilton. 2870 Menards Boulevard in Fairfield Township is your new home for all your travel, insurance, and attraction ticket needs. AAA has great member deals on everything you need for a great vacation. Visit AAA today in Fairfield Township to join America's largest motor club organization or online at AAA.com.
Ellie Schofield Window and Door is proud to be a returning sponsor of the Hamilton Joes 2011 season at Foundation Field. Ellie Schofield Window and Door is locally owned, offering a wide variety of services from storm windows and storm doors to glass block windows, garage doors, and aluminum and fiberglass awnings. Make sure you stop by the Schofield showroom, located on South B Street in Hamilton, or call us for a free in-home estimate at 513-863-8932. Ellie Schofield Window and Door, a trusted and valued sponsor of the Hamilton Joes.
We are back after about an hour rain delay. Gage Voorhees warming back up on the mound. It looks like he's going to try and stay in this ball game. He was the pitcher throwing when we went into the delay. So just to refresh everyone, it will be the top of the seventh inning, rather, 1 out, a 2-2 count on the batter for the Graders, Bryce Ray. Ryan Stripmather is at first base. He singled. Austin Harper led off the inning, striking out. So that's where we are. And Mark, it'll be interesting to see how Voorhees looks after sitting down for about an hour.
It's going to be tough for him to get his legs back under him. It's not a easy thing to do, and hopefully he is able to get himself going.
So the 2-2 count is a swing and a hit, ball hit to Logan Thomason, who jumps and makes the catch. Good job there in that about hour at bat, start to finish from Ray. Thomason will get the second out of the inning, and it will be Luke Correa with 2 outs and a runner at first.
Ball was hit reasonably hard, but good job there from Thomason to hop up and make that catch.
That pitch from Voorhees just misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Holy smokes, Correa swinging out of his shoes on that pitch.
Correa 1 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a single in the ball game. The runner goes, swing and a miss. The throw down to second. Just not in time. For some reason, Stripmather didn't slide. And Logan Thomason was almost unable to make the tag, but Stripmather does get in there with a stolen base. But it'll be a 1-2 count with 2 outs here on Correa. The 1-2 pitch, just missing the outside corner, 2-2.
Great spot there from Voorhees. That was just unfortunate not to get that call. That one broke right near the outside corner.
The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Tried to hold up on the check swing, but went through, and so that will finally be the end of the top of the 7th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Joe's lead 6-1 here at Foundation Field.
At Smoothie King, we believe the best ingredients come from nature. That's why we keep adding more whole fruits and vegetables to our smoothies to help you get more out of every sip. At Smoothie King, we've added real whole raspberries bursting with fresh, crisp flavor, just in time for summer. Try an angel food raspberry or Greek yogurt raspberry smoothie for a limited time only. Enjoy whole raspberries at any of the 8 Cincinnati area Smoothie King locations. Smoothie King, smoothies with a purpose. Proud partner of the Hamilton Joes.
Your shirts, pants, sweaters, dresses, and anything else that is launderable is handled with care at the dry cleaning shop. Choose us and your whites will remain white and your colors vibrant without you needing to do any of the work. You can rely on us to help you look professional at the office or great for your night on the town. Have items that you need altered? We can take care of that too. Visit one of our 3 locations in Hamilton, Westchester, or Cincinnati to handle all of your laundry needs.
Proud Hamilton Joes sponsor Miller Coors wants to remind you, whether you're watching the Joes at Foundation Field or catching the game on YouTube, to never compromise on taste. Reach for a Miller Lite, the light beer that's always brewed for more taste with only 96 calories and brewed right here in Ohio. Miller Lite, hold true.
Back here for the bottom of the 7th inning, Garrett Weaver alongside Mark McClure at Foundation Field. It will be Creek Miller continuing on the mound for the Graders, as Preston Miller will be the first batter he faces. Miller only had a third of an inning pitch so far, just closed out the bottom half of the 6th. Faced 2 batters, walked 1, and struck out 1.
But he did run that count 3-2 on Ryan Thompson. That was a long at bat, so it's going to be really interesting to see if he has the control coming out of this rain delay, because he really didn't when he came in.
So it'll be Preston Miller to lead off. Miller singled his last time up. 1 for 3 on the game with an RBI. So the lefty Creek delivers the first pitch. It's downstairs, ball 1.
Today, Preston Miller is 1 for 3, fly out, ground out, and a single.
The 1-0 pitch is fouled out of play, 1-1. Jake Cates on deck, 1 for 2 with an RBI tonight for Jake. Joes have 6 runs on only 6 hits. The 1-1 is outside 2-1, whereas the Graders have 8 hits but only 1 run. Joe's really stringing hits together and taking advantage of their opportunities. The 2-1 pitch. A ground ball towards Second baseman, up with it is Harper on, but not in time. Preston Miller will beat out the throw for a leadoff single.
And Preston Miller, as we've said many times, not your average first baseman. He can really get down the line and did so there. That was a ball hit towards the hole, and it was a tough play to make there, and great job by Preston taking down the line and able to beat it out for an infield hit.
So it'll be left on left here, Creek Miller versus Jake Cates. There's a little bit of activity in the bullpen for the Graders. The first pitch is way high. Ball one on Jake Cates. Miller with a decent lead at first. The 1-0 pitch is in there, called strike one. Cates has singled, grounded out, and has a sac fly as he takes the 1-1 in there for strike number 2. One-two pitch is hit hard into center field. Over there is Washington, but that ball will go over his head all the way to the wall. Preston Miller will be held up at third. He had to hold, as it looked like initially Washington was going to be able to get to that ball, but Jake Cates puts a run into one all the way to the wall at about 380, and it'll be second and third, nobody out for Avery Janning.
Well, finally, Jake Cates hits a ball hard, and they don't come up with the ball. He's been smoking pitches all over the ballpark the last couple of games, but they've all been getting caught. That one goes over the head of the center fielder Washington, and now runners on second and third here for Avery Janning.
Janning's 1 for 2 with a walk, a single, and a strikeout. First pitch he sees is high, ball one. Janning at 345 average on the year. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled. 1-1. Cates kind of went down low on that one. That was probably a ball low in the zone, but Janning he bit on it and fouled it off. The 1-1 for Miller. Miller really struggling at times to get anywhere near the zone, as that one's way high and outside.
Yeah, that pitch was absolutely nowhere near the strike zone. And that's, as you said, just been the problem with him. He'll throw a pitch right in the zone and then throw that.
So Janning, he puts a drive into this one into right center field. Going over there is the right fielder, Ray, and he will make the catch. Tagging is Preston Miller. He will score easily. Jake Cates will tag as well, and he will be at third base. Avery Janning does his job, gets the ball into the outfield, and it is now a 7-1 lead for the Joes.
That's really been good to see in this particular game for the Joes. They've been getting the job done. Every time they've needed to do that, they've just put the ball in play and scored the run. That's the third sac fly today, and that means one thing, and that's everyone's doing their job.
And that's probably one of the reasons why they now have 7 runs but only 8 hits.
Yeah, and because you can see the other side of it, because the Graders have 8 hits and 1 run.
Brock Mathis puts a drive into this one into right field. Going over there is Ray again, and Jake Cates is going to tag up and score easily. So, as we mentioned, we talk about it, and it happens again. Brock Mathis does his job, the 4th sac fly of the game, and it's now an 8-1 Joe's lead.
Well, you said it, Garrett, again, just doing the job. You get the sac fly, get the run home, and now Joe's with a comfortable 7-run lead.
So it'll be Brennan Gick with 2 outs and no one on. Brennan having a really good ball game. 2 for 2 so far with a home run, 3 RBIs. First pitch he sees is outside, ball one. Gick has one of those sac flies. He had that in the second inning. He sees the 1-0 down low, 2-0. Miller delivers the 2-0 pitch. That's low as well, 3-0.
They're aware of the night that Brendan Gick's having, with these 3 pitches all being pretty far outside of the zone.
3-0. Gick has a red light, and he takes strike 1. At this point, if you're the graders, you just want Miller to hit the zone, as he does there, 3-2. You're down 8 runs in a wet ball game. No one on base. If Gick runs into a second one of the game, you got to live with that. You just got to try and avoid the walks, but he will walk him on the full count pitch, and it will be a 2-out base runner for catcher Zach Wilson. It looks like we may have a pitching change, as manager for the Graders is heading out there. He has not signaled yet if he's going to take the ball from Creek Miller. He's talking with the catcher more than the pitcher here. And he does take the baseball, so there will be a pitching change. We'll take a short break as the Graders get a new pitcher on the mound here at Foundation Field.
The Greater Miami Valley YMCA. When communities get better, the world gets better. Discover how we positively impact the nation and how you can help us, one neighborhood at a time. The Greater Miami Valley Y, your local stop for building a healthy spirit for mind and body for all.
Customized vehicle and car wraps from Luxurious Wraps will have you zooming past your competition. From full-color wraps and window graphics to magnetics and vinyl lettering, our team of professionals will work with you to determine the best and most cost-efficient solution to turn your company vehicle into a high-impact advertisement. Located conveniently at 202 North 3rd Street, Neil's Famous Barbecue serves Hamilton's best Southern-style barbecue. Come into our downtown location Monday through Saturday and enjoy our award-winning all-purpose sauce. For groups of any size, we cater. Call us today at 513-737-2783. Neil's Barbecue, proud partner of your Hamilton Joes.
In its 70th year of operation, All Wealth Federal Credit Union is proud to partner with Hamilton's hometown baseball team. All Wealth is Hamilton's only homegrown credit union, ready to assist with all of your financial needs. Their friendly staff are here to help the residents of Hamilton and Butler County live the American dream. Visit allwealth.org today and see how you can hit a financial home run with All Wealth.
Queen City Hospice is your local, independently owned and operated center that is dedicated to providing patient-centered care and support to residents of the greater Cincinnati area in whatever place they call home. We understand that our staff is the most important aspect of our organization, and that is why we hire only the most qualified and compassionate individuals in the industry. This is why our care is second to none.
Every time.
Back here, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning. Garrett Weaver alongside Mark McClure. The new pitcher for the Graders will be Parker Brown, 5'10", 180-pound, 85-pound righty. Goes to Muskingum College. He's going into his sophomore year. Come in with 2 outs. And facing the catcher, Zach Wilson. Wilson, 0 for 3 on the day with a strikeout. First pitch he sees is high, ball 1. Brennan Gick still at first base, does have a stolen base on the game. The 1-0 delivery, swung on and hit foul down the first base side. 1-1.
Can't 100% close the book on Miller. He is still responsible for the runner at first, but as of right now, 1 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, and a strikeout.
Pitch is in there for a called strike 2 on Zach Wilson.
It just didn't seem like Miller had the control going tonight.
Yeah, he seemed to hit his spots every now and then, but when he missed big. Gave up a couple balls right down the middle. Joes were able to take advantage of as the 1-2 pitch is inside. Gets Zach Wilson swinging. So it will be a strikeout to end the 7th. We'll head to the top of the 8th inning. Joes now lead 8-1 here at Foundation Field.
There's a close play. You've got to hope that the umpire is seeing the play correctly. That's why Hamilton Eye Care Center brings you every close play this season in Hamilton Joes baseball. They can be found at 1360 Eaton Avenue in Hamilton, Ohio, or they can be called at 513-894-1800. They can help you see the difference so that you don't miss the call on any close play. Richard's Pizza is one of Hamilton, Ohio's most favorite spots, bringing you Richard's famous steak sandwiches since 1955 and a proud supporter of your hometown Hamilton Joes. Whether it's pizzas, salads, pastas, or a little bit of fudge for dessert, Richard's Pizza has it all for you and your family.
Bridgewater Falls offers guests a unique shopping experience with more than 30 shopping destinations, including Target, JCPenney, Ulta, Best Buy, Michaels, Dick's Sporting Goods, and many more. Bridgewater Falls also has a wide variety of delicious dining destinations. From burgers to pizza to sushi, experience all the flavors of Bridgewater Falls. Bridgewater Falls is located just off the Butler County Veterans Highway, Ohio 129, at the corner of Princeton Road and Bypass 4. Come experience a great shopping, dining, and services in the heart of Fairfield Township, Ohio.
Back here for the top of the 8th inning, Garrett Weaver alongside Mark McClure. It will be a new pitcher for the Joes. Joshua Gaynor will take the mound. Gaynor looked really strong at times this season. Has had a couple starts where he's struggled with command. See what he can do here with his 7-run lead in the 8th inning versus the Graders.
Believe it or not, the only problems that Gaynor has had is hurting himself with errors. But credit to him, after those 2 errors that he made earlier last week, he immediately went to Coach Josh Merrill and said he wanted to do PFPs. He went to him, not the other way around.
So the book on Voorhees will be closed. 2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. No walks and 2 strikeouts as the first pitch from Gaynor is inside ball 1. Leading off will be Steven DeSagno. The pitch is high, 2-0 on the third baseman.
Sonyu 1-for-3 in tonight's game, does have the only run scored for the Graders in this game.
The 2-0 pitch. Ball misses. 3-0, and this has been Gaynor's issue. From the sidearm, he has struggled hitting the zone at times. It's been walks and errors for him. 3-0 pitch. That one catches the zone. 3-1. Through-on pitch. That pitch is on the outside corner. 3-2. DeSagno asking home plate umpire Lovelace. I don't think he liked the call, but it will move the count full. Time is called, and Gaynor tries to hold up, but doesn't want to injure himself, so it's a good call by him to kind of just do whatever he can to not stop the motion too much, just kind of tosses the ball out there. The count will be 3-2, so the payoff pitch from Josh Gaynor. And that is on the outside corner, called strike 3. It'll be a strikeout looking, and it will be the first out of this inning. Gaynor fighting back from down 3-0. He gets the strikeout.
Because 2 great back-to-back pitches right on the outside corner. Lovelace agrees that they were right there and calls them both strikes, regardless of whether or not DeSagno agrees.
First pitch to Washington is hacked on and foul tipped, but held by Wilson for strike 1. The 0-1 is hit hard into center field for a base hit. Washington's second hit of the game, and that will bring up the designated hitter, McLaughlin. McLaughlin is 1 for 3 with an RBI, the only RBI on the night. Singled in that run his last plate appearance.
They just hit that ball hard in between first and second. They tried to score the second run as well, but Washington ended up getting thrown out at the plate.
McLaughlin, a big 6'1", 220-pounder at Cincinnati as this ball is hit into right field but foul. He is a double play candidate. Does not run that well. So Gaynor can induce a ground ball here. Hoping to get out of this inning. Gaynor's ready. The 0-1 pitch. Inside 1-1. That's going to happen to Gaynor on right-handed batters when that breaking ball just doesn't cut in as much as it can. They'll have a lot of pitches on the inside part of the plate for balls. It's a 1-1 count. Washington decent lead at first. Swing and a miss from McLaughlin, and that's 1-2.
Pitch was a real good slider, just cut away from the outside corner, and McLaughlin just took a big hack at it and came up with a whole bunch of nothing.
Gaynor ahead in the count, 1-2, 1 out. Washington fake steals. It's a ground ball to Janning. Janning to second for 1. Orn on to first in time, and he does get the double play. Gaynor induces the ground ball he needs and will produce what ends up being a 3 batters up, 3 batters down inning. So we will go to the bottom of the 8th. The Joes still with a 7-run lead here at Foundation Field.
No matter what you're looking for in a gym, Planet Fitness has a membership option made for you. All Planet Fitness memberships enjoy unlimited access to their home club and the support of our friendly, knowledgeable staff anytime you need it. It is our goal to provide a clean, safe, welcoming environment for anyone who walks through our door, and all the equipment, amenities, and support you need once you're here. Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone.
United Floor Fashions has a dedication to the kind of craftsmanship and attention to detail that has earned it a reputation for people and products that you can rely on year after year. United Floor Fashions, people you can trust, products you can rely on, prices you can afford, and installation that's unsurpassed.
Come curious and leave inspired. The Fitton Center for Creative Arts isn't just a building, it's an experience. We are a nonprofit community arts organization that has been a part of the Hamilton community for over 20 years. Visit us soon to see what we have to offer. Learn something new in one of our art classes or workshops that are open to students of all ages. Be enthralled by extraordinary musicians, actors, and dancers at one of our live performances. Stroll through our remarkable art galleries or reserve one of our diverse venues for your special event. Become a part of the Fitton Center and redefine the way you experience the arts in Hamilton.
Be Logan Thomason to lead off for the Joes in the 8th inning. First pitch to Thomason is way inside for ball 1. Thomason 0 for 2 on the game. 0-1 is hit hard into left field, drifting over there and making the over-the-shoulder catch for the Graders. And that will be the first out of the inning. Thomason wasn't sure if that ball was caught or not. He was out there standing on second. But it will be a fly out to left, and it'll bring up Zach Orn.
0-0. Charlie. No, 0-0.
Orn 0 for 2 on the game, but has walked twice. First pitch he sees It's in there for a called strike one from Brown.
And you got to really credit Zach Warren and what he's been able to do just with his patience at the plate. He's stayed within himself, just driven balls the other way, up the middle. And he's just really turned himself into a true leadoff hitter.
So Parker Brown delivers the 0-1, and it's low, 1-1. Brown had a pretty good third of an inning to close out. The seventh got the strikeout of Wilson as the 1-1 misses, 2-1. Brown came into the game with an ERA of 21. Only had 3 innings pitched. That pitch does catch the outside part of the plate. That pitch looked a little outside, but looks like Lovelace has expanded his zone here after the delay. It'll be a 2-2 count.
Yeah, well, it happens sometimes with umpires at this point. Been here a long time, so.
2-2 pitch is grounded towards Harper at second. He'll come up with it and throw to first in time for the out. Something we should mention, there has been some fielding changes for the Graders. Correa has moved from first base to catcher, Luke Correa, and coming into the game is at first base is Nicholas Sykes. So Nicholas Sykes is now at first, and Correa is behind the plate. So Ryan Thompson steps to the plate. Thompson 0 for 4 tonight. First pitch he sees is in there for called strike one.
That one caught a lot of the plate there for Thompson, but I understand just trying to be patient up there, see some pitches.
So the 0-1 is in there right at the heart as well, 0-2. Thompson struck out swinging his last time up, has 2 strikeouts on the game. The 0-2 pitch, ball is outside, 1-2. Brown is ready, and the 1-2 pitch, that ball is outside as well. Good job, Thompson here, staying patient back in this count.
He was able to work it back even, and that was good after 2 pitches really were right in there for strikes, the first 2 pitches.
2-2 pitch is a big swing and a miss for Ryan Thompson, and that will do it for the Joes in the 8th. On the strikeout, we'll go to the top half of the 9th inning. Joes lead it 8-1 here at Foundation Field.
If you're looking for heating and cooling services or expertise in Hamilton, look no further than Carefree Heating and Cooling. Established in 2010, we are a knowledgeable and fully trained on a full range of HVAC products, maintenance, technology, you name it. We do professional quality work for everything we do, so you can enjoy a more comfortable home. We promise comfort you can count on. Carefree Heating and Cooling, a proud sponsor of your Hamilton Joes.
United Heartland Insurance Agency is a consolidation of a number of family-owned independent insurance agencies, the oldest of which dates back to 1872. For years, we've been protecting the assets of our clients by offering comprehensive and competitive business, personal, and life insurance products through some of our finest insurance companies in the business. Members of our professional, licensed staff average over 20 years of experience in the insurance business. United Heartland, a proud sponsor of the Hamilton Joes.
Back here for the 9th inning, it will be Jake Cates taking the mound. Jake Cates vacating his spot in left, so Dalton Miller will go out there. Cates, the 9th inning guy for the Joes. You don't too often see him in a blowout like this, but with the day off tomorrow, looking to get him some more pitches.
Here for Jake Cates, just about getting work in. That's really what, and that's what you want to see for your closer. You don't want him to get too cold for not pitching for extended periods of time. Pitched last night, did well, and he's out there again tonight.
So for the Graders, leading off will be the defensive substitution, Nicholas Sykes. He'll be getting his first at-bat of the game. He struggled on the year, only 3 for 27, 111 average. So it looks like Cates is ready. Sykes is slowly working his way into the batter's box. First pitch to Sykes. Just misses. Ball 1. And as you said, Cates did pitch yesterday. Looked pretty strong in that outing. Worked a quick 9th inning. This ball is hit into left field for a base hit. Sykes just getting his 4th hit of the year as he turns on a fastball.
Yeah, fastball from Jay Cates just caught a little bit too much of the plate. Just turned on it and hit it into left field for a single.
So that'll bring up Bitzenhofer. He is 0 for 3 with a strikeout tonight. Cates will reset. First pitch to Bitzenhofer. In there, called strike 1.
There's a good breaking ball there from Jay Cates. Drops that one right in there on the outside corner for a strike.
The 0-1 is inside 1-1. Cates has a lot of velocity on that fastball. Just needs to continue to locate it to have success. Does get away from him at times as this pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Hit high down at the first base side, and that ball will go foul. So we'll even the count 2-2.
Bitzenhofer has struggled tonight 0 for 3, strikeout, a couple of flyouts.
The 2-2 pitch. Great breaking ball in there for a call to strike 3. Cates froze him at the plate, and we'll get another strikeout, first out in this inning.
Just phenomenal breaking ball from Jay Cates. Drops it right there on the outside corner for strike 3. No way you can hit that ball.
Cates came into the game with a 1.5 ERA, 6 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts. This pitch is high 1-0. Cates averaging over 2 strikeouts an inning.
It's just crazy, but it's what you want out of your closer, man. He comes in there and he just shuts the door.
The 1-0 pitch swung on and fouled. 1-1.
For Harper, 1 for 2 on the day with a strikeout, a double, and a walk.
The 1-1 pitch swung on and missed again. Harper looked like he did not see that one, didn't come close to making contact. 1-2.
He's got him right where he wants him now here. Down 0-2, down 1-2, I'm sorry. And he can really go anywhere. He can break one off or go with the heat.
He goes with the breaking ball, but that ball is high and outside. And we'll even the count at 2. Cates bats left, but throws right. 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. Another strikeout. Looks like Harper's limping now. That foul ball that he had off his leg may have still be lingering. But it'll be the second out of the inning, and it will bring up Ryan Strittmather. Strittmather, pretty good game for him. It's 2 for 3, 2 singles. First pitch he sees is a high fastball, ball 1.
Cates again just really throwing smoke out there. That one got just a little high.
The 1-0 pitch, breaking ball Oof, I thought that one broke back into the zone, but I guess it stayed inside.
That's a tough call there, but still a great pitch from Jay Cates, whether it's called a strike or not. That's still unhittable.
So 2-0 count, runner at first. This pitch is just high as well, 3-0.
Couple of tough breaks here for Jay Cates. That's another one that looked like it was right in there.
The 3-0 pitch swung on and hit deep into left center field. Ranging over there is Brennan Gick, and he will make the catch to end the inning and end the ball game. The Joes will win it in a rain-delayed long ball game. A final score of 8-1. Great performance by Drew Saunier. He'll get the win, and Joe's really looking great from the second inning on tonight.
Really just dominated again. They got the job done when they needed to. They were able to get guys on and over and in, and that's the best part. When you have 8 runs and 8 hits, that's just everybody doing their job.
And they do give up 10 hits, but only allow 1 run, so a really good job limiting damage, even though there's runners on base fairly often. But we will go to a quick break here and back with the postgame show on YouTube at Foundation Field.
M&G Body Shop is your one-stop shop for car repair. Woman-owned and family-operated collision repair center. They can be reached at 513-851-9056 or can be found online at mgbody.com. A proud sponsor of the Hamilton Joes.
At Pfefferly Tire and Automotive, our mission is to provide quick, reliable service at an affordable, low price to maximize customer service. We are committed to excellence in customer service as well as automotive services. We value our long-lasting relationships with our customers, employees, and our suppliers. By using the latest technology in the automotive service industry, there's rarely a problem we can't solve. We hold ourselves to the highest levels of honesty and integrity to earn and sustain your trust as a loyal customer. Family owned and operated since 1994.
Butler County Mental Health and Addiction Recovery Services, in partnership with the community, is here to provide comprehensive recovery-oriented system of care and prevention. In addition, we continuously improve the quality of life of Butler County citizens through the support of addiction and mental health recovery services. Butler County Mental Health and Addiction Recovery, a proud sponsor of your Hamilton Joes.
Fort Hamilton Hospital is a full-service community hospital that continues to lead the way to better health in the Butler County area, serving patients from Fairfield, Oxford, Cincinnati, and Middletown. We combine modern technology, highly skilled physicians with a friendly, caring staff. Fort Hamilton Hospital, serving you since 1929 and a proud sponsor of your Hamilton Joes.
Pate Appliance Services have given you 61 years of phenomenal service for any appliance that you need. With flexible scheduling, automated reminders, state-of-the-art service, and an A-plus customer satisfaction rating from the Better Business Bureau, Pate Appliance Services is there for you. They can be reached at 513-863-4700 or found online at pateappliance.com.
Back here at Foundation Field, Garrett Weaver, joined by the player of the game tonight, will be Brennan Gick. Brennan going 2 for 2 with a run scored, 3 RBIs, and a walk. Brennan, just a solid all-around game out there, made a couple good plays in center field. How'd you feel out there?
I felt good. Center field is definitely a position that feels natural to me. You know, you got a lot more time and space to run around out there, so I love being out there.
And you have played all 3 spots in the outfield. Is there one that you typically tend to play more often, or as you just said, center field feels pretty comfortable? Are you pretty good staying out there for a while?
Growing up was always center field.
Okay.
College came around. Left field was where they threw me at, but you know, being back to center has been a nice change to have recently, and you know, I'll do whatever coach needs me to do. I'll play wherever.
And then you've had some great plays in the outfield all season long, but these past couple games, you've really gotten the bat going. 2 for 2 tonight with your second homer of the year. You had that first one in the Locos series. Have you just changed something in your approach, or just stayed patient and knew it would come around?
Just stayed patient. Definitely was still thrown off a little bit of for the early part of the season, but as baseball goes, things come around, and so I waited that one out, and I think I'm feeling very comfortable right now.
And then on that home run that you hit, just what was that pitch? Just did he hang a fastball or a breaking ball in there that you just turned on? Because that one crushed it off the scoreboard out there and right.
It was a 0-2 fastball, let her high, not too out or too in. Pretty perfect, kind of a mistake pitch, if I can say that. Something you don't want to throw with 2 strikes, but thought I got on it well, and pretty proud of that.
And then you guys bouncing back after that rough doubleheader versus up in Lima, coming in here and winning 2 games versus the struggling Graders. Coming in, Graders, it's no secret that they're struggling. They're now 3-12 on the year. How do you guys approach a team that has been struggling? Do you really take a different approach, or you just try and take every game the same?
I think we definitely try to take every game the same, especially coming off the Lima road trip. As you said, that was not how we play baseball, and everyone in the dugout down there knows that. So we came out here still fighting to win games. We want to put up a lot of runs. That's kind of been our thing all year, and I think the bats came back to us, and we're playing well again.
And then last question, how about the addition of Brock Mathis to this lineup? That homer that he hit, absolute shot out to left field. Ball was absolutely crushed, probably like 380, 390 out there over the left field porch. Just he's come in and how's he been doing? It's got to be tougher for a guy to come in. You guys have already been together for a couple weeks, coming fresh into this dugout.
Brock fits in very well. He's a local guy. Went to high school in Fairfield, knows a few guys on the team. So, but he's a great teammate to have around. He's fit in very well. Everyone likes him. Good guy to have around, and also coming from LSU down there, making a little run in the end of the season there. I mean, he's got great experience, played against great players, so he's nothing but a great addition to our team here.
Well, Brennan, thanks for joining us. The player of tonight's game in the 8-1 victory over the Graders. We'll take a quick break and be right back to wrap up the postgame show here at Foundation Field.
Founded on family values, 4-Star Mechanical is dedicated to providing a seamless solution to your mechanical concept or crisis. Our staff is trained on the latest technologies and safety practices to ensure that every individual benefits from being part of the 4-Star Mechanical team. 4-Star Mechanical, a proud sponsor of your Hamilton Joes.
Back here at Foundation Field after an 8-1 victory. And Mark, today was a really all-around great game for the Joes. Fielding, didn't make any errors. Pitching only allowed 1 run, even though you gave up 10 hits. And then hitting, obviously, you score 8 runs. And this is pretty much exactly the opposite of what we saw in that Locos series.
They just did a phenomenal job out there. Everyone had a real great approach at the plate. Everyone was just trying to play their game. They know what got them here. They know what their ability is, and they were just able to settle down today, take some pitches and hit them hard, and just did a great job. And on the 10 hits and giving up only 1 run, that's a real credit to your pitching staff for being able to work out of tough situations. When your pitching staff can give up that many hits and only 1 run, that is a really great job by the pitching staff being able to work out of those situations, second and third, first and third, and a lot of times with only 1 or even no outs.
And Drew Saunier, he looked strong in those 3 innings that he pitched in the game that ended up getting called versus the Green Giants. Looked really strong here again. Him and Webb started the year as your top 2 starters, both coming out and pitching really good back-to-back performances.
And they're cementing their spots up there at the top of the rotation. They've just done a great job getting guys out, period, end of story. But for Saunier, really the only thing that you can say he needs to improve on is just keeping his pitch count down.
Well, Saunier, who did keep that down for most of the game today, will get the win. And the Joes will go into a bit of a road stretch, as it'll be a while until we're back at Foundation Field. Next game here will be June 29th against the great Grand Lake Mariners. So until then, we hope you will join us, whether it's on YouTube or Mixler. If Mixler can figure out their issues, we hope to get back on there for this coming road trip. But either way, we hope you will join us, and we will be live at whichever service on Tuesday for the game the next Joe's ball game, looking to climb back and get back in the lead in the division. For Garrett Weaver, Mark McClure, thank you guys for listening and have a great night.